Messing up a little bit today. A little weird. Every time I get going, it gets, I don't know, somehow it's disconnecting. Keep getting disconnected from YouTube. Anyway, I think we are right-hander. We'll be lucky to get any hits, honestly. If we play them. Let's see what this is. Sorry, I'm trying to get it set up on my phone and stuff so I can know it's working. Sometimes you don't even know if it's on or not. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's play the game. Dang, his power and stuff's falling so hard. I don't understand what's happening with him.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Lane Thomas.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Alek Manoah. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason,
nice. So he's 97 to 84.
He's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Miguel Lerma, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Jeez, he's messing up.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, runner at first. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. 2 outs. Runner on the go. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
These guys today are so great at handling the
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Miguel Lerma. He's over 1.
784.
And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Quickly to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here is Gleyber Torres. Here goes the runner. In the air, right field. In position. Thomas makes the play.
Who else supposed to be mad at that messed up?
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lerma off of first with 2 away. Back. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tag and he's out. Trying to get back and that. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. All set for the start of the inning. And now Miguel Lerma. And he deals. And downstairs.
Well, these Tigers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
I'm gonna get something going. I'm gonna get a hit. Get that.
Rips one to right. Thomas calls it in, and there's one away.
That was good.
To the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration.
Now it's the right fielder, Miguel Lerma. And here it comes. Swing and
there we go.
Ball out to short.
He's trying to get him.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now they've got him in a rundown. Tries to get back and save.
Dude, you're making me mad about this steal stuff. They're not even letting me get a good lead off.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Go. She's got it.
Throw to second. He's safe.
She's got it. There we go. 11 steals on the year.
Close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
In the air, left side. He's under it. Brings it in. 1 away. Now back. 1 out. Runner at second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tavares running hard to get it. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 outs. So runner at second, 2 down. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Miguel Lerma up now for the Tigers. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
93-81. Wow, bases loaded. 2 outs.
And that one clips the corner.
That's not even a ball.
In the air, right field. Thomas moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Huge opportunity missed there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. No score. 2 outs, runner on first. And now for the Jays, Biggio. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and they get Biggio for the out. And that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Joey Gallo. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In the air, right side. Lerma pulls it in on the run. Here's the throw. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fast, but the kid...
Sorry, we're working on it. We are battling. As a team, we are battling. Battling for real, man. It's what's going on. Looks like a right-hander. Let's look at my right-handed lineup. Let me see. I gotta make sure I got the... Check my team for how they're tired. Lerma's a little tired. I can also take Kirk out. Alright, we're gonna make Lerma DH. We're gonna take Kirk. We're gonna replace Kirk this game. I don't know why his power is going down so low. Maybe it's why he's in running score position.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Lane Thomas leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Drew Rasmussen. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul.
Is he throwing 96, 80? All right, let's see.
And another ball.
What up, what up, what up? Yes. There we go. Well, thanks for coming back.
Here's Riley Green.
The center fielder, Riley Green.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Of course we'll go for it. Ah, I got caught. Man, first time I got caught in a while.
Now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
There you go. Come on, guys. Seeing the ball, okay. Oh, come on. That was a good hit.
Tavares settles under it.
My timing was good, everything.
They got it for out number 2. Now it's the DH, Miguel Lerma.
They're really not respecting me.
Now fly ball.
Even that one's good.
Tavares settles under it. And there's 2 away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams back now in Toronto, and now the DH, Miguel Lerma. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off.
Come on, man. Give me something. Give me something. Give me a chance here, man. I need another hit.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I need another hit. Let's go.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
So it makes you mad. Like, I'm actually, my timing's good on that.
And there's a ball.
They're not giving it to me.
Ground ball to the right side.
Wow.
Gallo takes it to the bag. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Well, I tried.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Good God. Another right-hander. What's his speed? 46. '98 versus '96. It's technically supposed to be his at bat.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and two top-level arms taking the mound in this one, Singy. These are the types of matchups you look forward to as a fan.
Bogan, as an offense coming into a game like this, on either side, you know that pitcher's not going to make many mistakes, if any. So when he does.
Leading off, Miguel Lerma.
278.
And a pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base.
There we go.
So a man on base to start the inning.
And he's only throwing 92, so I should be able to steal on him.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
The left fielder, Anthony Santander.
There we go.
Lerma gets his lead at first with nobody out. Rudder
There we go.
again.
We're gone.
Well struck
Let's
right
go.
field. And that one is off the wall. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
There we go.
1-0.
Comes through with the arm.
Wouldn't have minded that steal there, but
Miguel Lerma up
what?
now for the Tigers. He let off the game with a single and they came around to score.
Whoa, what was that? That was
In
a
his second
pitch.
season, just 19 years old, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one away.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Miguel Lerma, 1 for 2. That's a strike. It's 0-1. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the third and final game of the series. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. That one down the line, and it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Two outs. Runner on the go again. On the ground, right side. Biggio sends it to first. Third out. 2 home. So the lineup flips over. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Lerma. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
98-76.
On the ground to the left.
There we go.
But he can't come up with it. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
3-8 games. There you go.
Willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Miguel Lerma. The pitch. That one way outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Here's a 3-0. On the corner for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Tries to get back and save. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not
there you go.
Even close.
Looks like the base runner
12 steals.
Had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas grabs it on the run. Tigers lead 1.
Left-hander. Nope. Four hits got him to 281. Okay, we're not far off on stolen bases now. See, I'd have more steals too if they had stopped tripping. Fourth in the league in hits, huh? Where am I?
Live. All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Miguel Lerma.
The center fielder, number 32.
So ready to roll here in Fenway. Edge of the zone, call the strike.
What?
And that's how this series begins.
That's crap.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there.
So the batting order turns over. Miguel Lerma up now for the Tigers. Led off the game with a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed.
3.
Here's the center fielder, Miguel Lerma, 1 for 2.
Miguel Lerma.
Good hit, boy.
First pitch misses. Keith, the runner at third. Kirk at second with 2 gone. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Wow, good pitch.
Back to the
Got
top
me.
of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Miguel Lerma, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
That should have been
Very capable
perfect.
of getting a
I
ground
hit
ball,
that.
getting out of
Good
this little
timing.
jam.
I pulled it.
Up and in, 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fouls one off. 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, and he can't hang on. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-3, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Riley Green. This to third. Zips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Line drive, base hit. Rafael Devers up to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second is Casas. Throw into third. And he's out.
Yes.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Miguel Lerma.
No, we're struggling as a team, man.
Sewell back to work. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.
We tried, man. We battled. I don't understand how we're really 25-24. We've lost 4 games in a row. What up, Snowman? How you doing? I like the name, Snowman Multimedia. All right. So he's got. All right, I'm gonna do a player search and see who's the best pitcher in the game right now. For the Braves. Oh, okay. Oh, that works for you. It's a good name. How many wins he got? Jeez, why don't they just take everybody? Okay, I gotta think about this for a second. So, oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, try to. I was thinking about doing something similar with trying to go something live. I'm gonna probably follow the Tigers this year. All right, so they said they want what? Whoa. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna offer you Yamayoto. My God. Younger. Another right-hander. Oh, they would just take him like that, huh? Think they could take Guerrero from me? Get out your mind. Who's their best prospects? Don't even have the prospects to do this deal. Because I'm almost set at what up, Larry the Lobster? I like the name. Let me see, man. Let me see. That's funny. I like it. Larry the Lobster in baseball. Why do they call you Lobster, though? Just get, like, red in the face while you play or something? Wow. Nobody wants to give me anything for him. Alright, looks like we're going against a right-hander. Just gotta get our team ready. Rally game would be playing. It's a struggle, man. It's like my guy's skills are just falling.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
27, Boston Red Sox.
Now here is Miguel Lerma.
The center fielder, Miguel
95-85.
Lerma.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running.
7-11.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offered in there for a strike, and a count 1-2. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Rojas makes the grab, one down. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Here's a 1-1. And there's a hit.
He needed that one.
And next up for the Tigers, Miguel Lerma. Flied to right his first time.
Come on, get your hit.
Swings through that.
0-1.
And now it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time. One away with a runner at third. Chop to the left side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one is inside.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation.
Back to the top of the lineup, Miguel Lerma. Up now for the Tigers. High fly ball down the left field line.
Go down. Ball.
Yoshida hauls it in, and there's two away. Now here is Santiago Espinal. The pitch. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Ready to begin the eighth, and now the center fielder, Miguel Lerma. As the lefty gets to work. That misses, And that is ball one.
Well, these Tigers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Yoshida. And the final 13-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here
Hey,
in
man. We ain't doing too good, man. One, two, three, four, five. Five losses in a row. Like, this is just shameful. Another left-hander. All right, let's give him. Let him a shot, see what he's going to do.
From beautiful Fenway. Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Miguel Lerma. The lefty fires. That one not close. And we're underway here this afternoon. Strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Ball to strike. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
That one misses. And it's 3-2.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
Abreu makes the catch, and there's one gone. Man at first with one gone. And next
No, I
to the
feel
Red
like I
Sox,
hit the hell out that
Wilyer
ball.
Abreu. Righty delivers. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Miguel Lerma. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to second, might be 2. They put the tag on him. Over to first, safe. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Riley Green. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back now at Fenway. Here's a big power threat. Rafael Devers. A wind of the pitch. Line drive. Caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball.
Miguel Lerma digs in now. Springs back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lerma measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
4-4, take the base.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Payoff pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't.
So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Miguel Lerma. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground. Whips it to Casas, and that will end the inning. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Getting way more bats than anybody still ain't gotten. Well, they only want like my best players. That seems a little dramatic, I would say. You know, Gosh, man, we get 7 likes today. What in the world? We're sitting there. Get a little bit better, I would say. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to go grab something.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. The Show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Kobe Mayo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2. That's to third. Keith throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Aaron Judge.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Yorbit Vivas in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Yamamoto certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Judge comes up empty there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. The Tigers coming up. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, it'll be Marcus Stroman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, but maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Miguel Lerma leading things off and takes a strike. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is down low. One out, base is empty.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That one almost got him. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the American League leader in RBIs this year. Fouled off. He was late. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Man at first, one away. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses. 2 out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-0. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Green off of first with 2 away. Ripped, but it curls foul. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Laser base hit around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Detroit, Jordan Walker. Outside corner, there's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. Bounced up the middle. Torres tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Austin.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Dominguez into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, man aboard. Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Yanks lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Detroit, down the third baseman, Colt Keith.
The third baseman, Colt Keith.
And a pitch. That one's in there. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Off the mark there. 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And another ball. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. To second. Pulls him off the bag. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jesus Diaz.
Now it's the shortstop, Jesus Diaz. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Man at second. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And he deals.
1 ball.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Keith stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's the center fielder, Miguel Bloom. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down, and next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. And ball 1. Two outs.
Ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stroman throw to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. On to the 3rd inning. And now the first baseman, Brandon Lewis. The line to kick the pitch. Lewis measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Here's your 1. And that one is inside ball 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the right fielder. In the air, left field. Walker gets under it, makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Grounded out his first time up. Upstairs.
Nope, that's a ball.
Two out, space is empty.
That's
and
a
another
ball.
ball. Towards first,
That
and
ball,
it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. And now it's 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk collects, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Saying you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First pitch, and he just misses. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. And here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Center field. Under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And he's already singled in this game. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Vivas makes the catch. That's out number 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Two outs. And that one hammered. Dominguez going back. And he brings it into the warning track. We're back out of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Yorbit Vivas. Yamamoto back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and it's a full count.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And Judge spoils that one. The Yanks trailing by 2 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air, right field. Green settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
The pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Now batting, third baseman, Colt Heat.
Colt Heat up now for the Tigers. He was plunked at his first trip to the plate. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Swung on, belted. Dominguez going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
And next up for the Tigers, Alejandro Kirk. First time up, he grounded to third. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Up and in, ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a foul ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Tigers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Austin Wells. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And a pitch. Left field. Under it. Nabs it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Doubled his first time up. That one misses. And that is ball one. And that's a little high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. Flied out his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And the righty deals. Runner goes again. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom five, Jesus Diaz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And it's fouled away. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Miguel Lerma. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
One down, base is empty.
Ball knocked
Just off
outside.
the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 2 and the Yankees nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Lewis. The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now 1-1. The pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the right fielder. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. At the belt and fires. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Down to third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. Outside low. Now 2-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul. That's outside. 3-2 now. Yorbit Vivas on deck for the Yankees. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's hard hit on the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here is Yorbit Vivas. That's down and in. And the 1-0. And that skips in the dirt. Tigers bullpen with some action. Nick Sandlin up and loosening in the pen. Fordyce warming up as well. Man at second. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering is downstairs. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. With the go-ahead run standing at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's been a great free agent sign. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. And there's a ball. That misses, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Two outs, and one in scoring position. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Well, we go bottom six, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Hit in the air, center field, settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That clips the corner. Torkelson goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That's a little bit low. Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. Two down, nobody on. That's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the next pitch is way outside. And delivers outside. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. That one missed. Jordan Walker to bat next. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Dominguez makes the grab, and that's the inning. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Austin Wells. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Next offering upstairs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Down on strikes. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Dominguez has to step out of the way for ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. The count now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yoshinobu Yamamoto done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now, Nick Sandlin. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Nick Sandlin.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for New York, Brandon Lewis. That one out to right. Full extension makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Clayton Beater.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So digging in, Jordan Walker.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The wind and the pitch. That's towards center. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. That
Ball,
just
that pitch
misses,
is out.
and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
The batter, the catcher.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Kerr
Ball one.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's a 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-level spot right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. Jesus Diaz now at the plate. In the air, center field. Gliding in towards the infield. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Miguel Lerma.
And next up for the Tigers, Miguel Lerma. 1 for 3. And that's in the dirt. And that one clips the corner. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Two and 2.
I got 3 and 2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a base hit to the left. Headed for a play. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Riley Green. Bounce to the right. Will throw to first. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 80. The pitch. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tanner Scott, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. And he deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And the slider just misses. Kobe Mayo on deck for the Yankees. Three-two. Got him looking. That's a strike.